Have you ever looked around and felt like everyone else has money figured out? Some people seem to own investment properties. Others are talking about stocks and ETFs. Some have retirement accounts that have been growing for years. Meanwhile, you are wondering if you have already missed your chance. If that sounds familiar, you are exactly the person I made this video for. Life has probably been busy. You have worked hard. You have paid rent or a mortgage. You have raised children or you've helped family members. You have dealt with unexpected expenses. Maybe you have even used credit cards just to get through difficult seasons. Nobody teaches us investing in school, but somehow we're expected to know how it all works. The good news is this: being over 40 is not the problem. Doing nothing for the next 10 years is. The first thing I'll do is stop feeling guilty. Guilt doesn't build wealth. Action does. Forget trying to catch up with people who started investing at 22. Your journey starts today. Step 1 is to build a financial safety net. Before investing, I will make sure that I had enough cash set aside for emergencies. When your car breaks down or an unexpected bill arrives, you don't want to sell investments at the wrong time just to survive. Once you have that all settled and you have your emergency fund aside, then I would open a stocks and shares ISA. Why? Because in the UK, it allows investments to grow without paying tax on the gains. For now, I think it's about £20,000 per year. Next, I wouldn't spend months trying to find the perfect investment. Many beginners think they need to pick the next Microsoft or the next Apple or the next SpaceX. The truth is that many experienced investors simply buy low-cost index funds or ETFs that own hundreds of companies. Instead of trying to predict the winner, you own a small part of many successful businesses. You need to write that down. That's much less stressful. Now, let's talk about the amount. Many people think they need thousands of pounds before they can start investing. That is where you are wrong. You don't need that much. If you can invest £50 every month, start there. If you can invest £100, even better. If you can invest £300 or more, fantastic. The important thing is consistency. Think of investing like planting a tree. You don't dig it up every week to see if it's growing. You water it, you leave it alone. You give it time. That's exactly how investing works. Let's also talk about mistakes. The first mistake is waiting for the perfect time. The perfect time does not exist. Trust me. The second mistake is chasing the latest hot stock because someone on social media says it's guaranteed to make money. Oh, you see everybody, they come and tell you, oh, buy this stock, is going to make you a lot of money. Buy that stock. If you do it now, you're going to make times 2, times 10 of your money. That's not your business. Nobody knows the market and nobody knows what the market will do. The third mistake is panic selling when market falls. Market declines are normal, so you need to know this. History has shown that markets have recovered from crashes many times over the long term. Although past performance never guarantees future results, nevertheless, it's something to take note of. So what would my action plan be if I were starting today? Today, I will review my spending and see where I could free up money. Yes, you need to look into your subscriptions, look at your bank, look at the things you are not using and free up some money, and then strengthen your emergency fund. Next, I will open a stocks and shares ISA with a provider that I understand. There are so many. You have Plum, you have Trade 212. You can choose. Then I would choose a diversified low-cost investment fund that has many goals. Finally, I will set up an automatic monthly investment so I don't have to rely on motivation, because trust me, motivation can fail you sometimes, but when it's automated, it just flows like that. And let me tell you something, wealth is not about being lucky. It's about building good habits. If you're 43 or more today, imagine where you would be at 53 if you started now. 10 years from now, you will either be grateful that you started today or you will wish you had. Only one of those futures is still under your control. If this video has helped you, subscribe, because this channel is all about helping parents and adults over 40 build wealth. understand investing, and make smarter financial decisions without complicated jargons. Now, I would love to hear from you. How old were you when you made your first investment? Or if you haven't started yet, what's the biggest thing holding you back? Leave your answers in the comments. I would love to read every one of them. See ya!